This is the Bucket Master Manual. I'm Wooly Shambler, here with MD.
Bark, bark.
Moogle.
It's the big dog.
Raisin Bran.
Arf.
Shiny.
It's pronounced Poochyena.
And Specs.
Poochyena.
We're talking about Poochyena.
Poochyena.
I always say Poochyena, but Poochyena makes more sense because it's like a pooch with a hyena, except it just looks like a dog, which I guess a hyena does.
The most correct thing is to say Poochyena, but...
Poochyena is more awkward to say. Poochyena just flows better.
Poochyena doesn't roll off the tongue well.
Maybe you gotta pronounce it like Donald Trump. Maybe it's Poochyena.
China.
Shut up.
I mean, in Japanese, it's Poochyena.
There's Poochyena.
That doesn't sound right either.
Maybe Poochyena. Maybe Poochyena.
That would be Poochyena.
Yeah. Apparently, like, Pochi comes from a popular name for dogs in Japan.
They just call their dogs Poochie.
Yeah, Poochie.
It's pretty adorable.
It's the bite Pokemon. I find that extremely cute. It's wolf.
At first sight, Poochyena takes a bite at anything that moves.
Yes.
Jesus.
That's so annoying.
It's very dog.
Arf, arf.
It's an omnivore. It will eat anything. Does that mean any food group, or does that mean anything?
So I can just feed it like a can?
Yeah, is it like a goat? Like it'll eat just like bits of string and stuff?
It's at least gonna give it a valiant effort.
I'm gonna try.
Well, does it eat other Poochyena?
Oh, I hope not, but probably, yeah.
Shiny Poochyena is gold. Always believe in your soul.
The golden boy.
That's a good one.
When you fight the Poochyena, when like you get your starter, like when it's chasing Professor Birch, it can be shiny even though you don't have any balls to catch it.
Oh.
And so it's just real sad boy hours.
Heartbreak.
Brutal taunt.
Isn't it the same that Wally's routes can be shiny as well, can't it?
Wally's routes, oftentimes like the Pokemon that like the professor shows you in the intro can be shiny, like Juniper's Minccino.
The other thing of note in its dex entries is that it has a persistent nature and chases its chosen prey until the prey becomes exhausted. I find that interesting because apparently that's like how humans used to hunt back in the day. Like we would just run slowly after a deer or something until it just like ran out of energy and overheated and died. And then we'd like knock it on the head with a rock to make sure it was dead. So that's kind of cool.
I did all the work, guys.
So Poochyena's just not a very fast runner, I guess, compared to most dogs.
You don't need to be fat. Like it's a strategy of hunting that like you just wear your prey out.
Yeah, as long as you can keep track of it.
You just don't let it rest.
Yeah.
And most animals aren't geared around long distance running away. They're designed to sprint short distances. So if you can follow an animal for long enough, it will just give up.
Of course, that only works with Poochyena as long as the enemy shows no resistance.
Yes.
Because if you fight back at all, Poochyena will just fuck this shit, I'm out, and leave.
Run away!
Small, mean, cowardly little dog.
I mean, he's a dark type, isn't he?
Ankle biter.
That's kind of just dogs, though, isn't it? Really, like
Yeah.
we've got a lot of dog Pokemon. Is this our first full-on like dog? I guess we've had Houndoom, Houndour, and we've got
that was dog,
Arcanine
yeah.
and
Growlithe
stuff,
as well.
so-
Yeah, Growlithe was dog.
In terms of the dog Pokemon, this is one of the more boring ones for me.
It's an early game wild Pokemon that's not normal flying or bug.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. Just for that, it like has a little niche, even though you probably won't use it that long if you do use it.
Yeah.
'Cause trust me, this thing sucks.
He definitely gets better later on when the physical special split's a thing, because he's a physical dark type, so not great in Gen 3, but I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world, but I do appreciate that they gave like a different option on Route 1, and I think he's a pretty like solid design overall, like pretty quintessential Route 1 Pokemon.
It communicates what type it is exactly. It communicates the kind of attitude it has. It's good design.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good.